Buy a dog and die alone.
You serious? You lose.
I've asked out like 5 guys this week. Hey, free Sunday night, you want to grab dinner? They're all busy. Sunday night? Really? It's just a chill night. Dinner, drinks. Doesn't have to be late. We could meet up at 6. Not a single one of them is available. What's wrong with me?
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. That last clip happens to be that woman just happened to be referring to Super Bowl Sunday, because as you know, she mentioned 6 o'clock, and she was like, it's just a pretty chill. Like, why come nobody has time? But yeah, it was Super Bowl Sunday, you guys. But yeah, I thought that was a little bit funny, but anyway, as you know, I typically try to use these videos as a precursor for what's to come, for what you see in the thumbnail. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the next video.
What hope is there for me now that I'm single at 34? People are just using me. And I'm getting older and older, and I just don't want to be single. So I'm just getting ready to go on a date with someone who is 12 years younger than me. Now that I'm single, I really just want to have some fun and just try something different, Oh my god, so I'm currently at the dinner of this guy. He's like 22, he's a plumber. It's our first date. And we just finished our dinner, and he said he was going to the bathroom, and it's been like 20 minutes and he hasn't returned. And I still have to get the bill. I don't think he's coming back. I think he actually bailed on me, so I have to get the bill now. Just got home and I am absolutely fuming. This guy has literally bailed on me and I had to pick up the bill. It was over $200. That's not okay. He hasn't even messaged me or anything. He literally just disappeared, ghosted me. He's gone. I did not expect him to pick up the bill, okay? I was more than happy to go halves, split the cost, or even cover the whole thing if I had to, okay? But he never came back. He disappeared and left me stranded, and I had to pick up the whole bill. And I don't think that's very fair. If he would have told me that he's struggling because he's on an apprenticeship wage as a plumber, he's only 22, I would have been totally okay with that because, yes, I'm 12 years older and I probably have more money saved up than him, which is fine, but he just disappeared. He ghosted me. I have not heard from him, and it just shows his maturity level, and I feel so disrespected.
Dasha went on a date with a man 12 years younger than her and couldn't believe he left her and made her pay the $200 bill with no explanation.
I can definitely relate to how it feels like now to be used for your money. I know that there are women out there who just want a free meal and that's the only reason they're going on dates and they expect for guys to pay for everything, but that's not me. I did not deserve this. I was more than happy to split the bill, but then why ask me on a date in the first place if you can't afford your meal and just run away?
Dasha was not happy with the situation, and she answered some questions people had about her dating life.
The reason why I decided to go and date younger guys is because I just got out of a relationship and I'm literally just looking for fun, nothing serious, no strings attached, and I know that younger guys want the same thing. And mind you, younger guys love older women. They like a woman who's independent, who's experienced, knows what she wants, and that's why I'm actually very appealing to them, more than a guy who was my age and older. They would look at me and think, oh, she's in her 30s, she's got baggage, I'm not interested. So right now, I want to go for someone younger because that way everyone has fun, there's no expectations, and nobody gets hurt. What happened the other night was very unfortunate. So this guy obviously didn't want to pay or he wasn't interested. He definitely needs to grow some And he was definitely immature, but I'm not giving my hopes up here. I'm hoping that there's someone out there who's a little bit more mature and can have fun without disrespecting me.
Thanks so much for sharing your story with us, Dasha. We wish you the best of luck out in the dating world. People were surprised by Dasha's video, commenting, "Give it time, the right person will bump into you eventually." Another person said, "You win some, you lose some, case loss." And "My brother found his wife at 35 and she was in the same boat. It will happen, believe." We're sorry for what happened to you, Dasha. And as always, thanks so much for watching Ultimate.
Well, first of all, I gotta hit you with
You
a
stupid.
and then I gotta let Yoda let you know that
You must unlearn what you have learned.
because what in the hell? How in the hell does that make any sense to you? Really? Why does that make sense to you? Like, I need all the 5 W's and the H. Serious, man. Like, think about this, bro. This woman contradicted herself all in the same video. She said, "I'm getting older and I'm just tired of guys using me." So what does she do? She gives in and decides that, you know what? These younger guys want me. You know what? I'm just gonna have fun since I'm newly single. Ma'am, that completely contradicts what you just said. You're 34. Pretty soon you're not even going to be able to have kids, and I'm guessing she probably doesn't have kids. So, and you're going to start seeing more of this in the future, you guys. A lot of women in their 30s and their 40s, attractive, single, can't keep a man, don't have kids. As you guys know, that stat is expected to get a lot higher in within the next decade. So she ends up dealing with the kind of men that are going to do exactly what she complained about, which is use her. And then what ends up happening? You got used for a $200 date. Now, I'd imagine there's a pretty good chance that bill got ran up to $200 because of you, not the guy that dined and dashed on you. But I guess, hey, city boys, we up, man. Oh man, on to the next clip, you guys.
Ain't no fumbling a good man and going and getting a new one. In today's time? Hell no. Look, I know y'all gonna give me backlash for saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If you got a good man, bitch, you better be out here washing his feet, kissing his feet, bowing down, bitch. Because, girl, even if he is a good man, a lot of the good men in today's time don't even want to settle down. They don't even want no woman. So if you find you a good man that wants a woman, you better show and prove why you need to be a part of his equation and part of his life. We're living in that time, ma'am. So for you to be so damn delusional to truly and authentically and wholeheartedly believe that you'll be able to go out here and find you a high value husband and you come along with baggage, girl, please. You need to have several seats. It's so damn bad in today's time. And I keep bringing up this stat because this is what it is. Over 60% of men today between the ages of 18 and 29 that are checked out and done with relationships, sex, family, dating, settling down, all the way across the board. Men are so done, so checked out, so focused on self-elevation and self-preservation, bitch, that they're not even entertaining the idea of being settled down and committed to a woman.
It's over for you thoughts. It's over. It ain't that time. It's over for y'all. The other thoughts made it bad for you.
A lot of these women are out here thinking that they're going to have a Sierra story. They done gave Future all their time. And now that they don't want to be alone and grow old by themselves, now all of a sudden they trying to figure out how to get on the man's page. When the nice guys come around, they talk about they don't want to deal with the nice guy. Oh, he's boring. Oh, I don't got time for that. I don't want nobody like that. I want to be with somebody who a little bit dangerous. I want somebody who's going to pay all my bills. They keep passing on the good men when they're in their youth, in their prime, in the process of finding Mr. Right. They get introduced to Mr. Right now, get pregnant, have a child, or have more than one child. Then when they're doing the single mother thing, already probably stuck in their ways, now all of a sudden they trying to find out where all the good men are. There are a lot of women who are 40 years old, 50 years old, who have the mentality of an 18, 19-year-old trying to still be a city girl. telling other women that they don't, oh, you don't need no man. You can do better by yourself. Just because you're miserable by yourself and you want company in that. A lot of
you hit 30, no offense.
No,
why would a man go for a 30-year-old when he can have a fresh 21-year-old that men look at it as, oh, she's 30, which means she's older, she's been ran through, she's tarnished, she's hardened by all the relationships, so she's lost her femininity because she's masculine.
That's what I want to ask you.
Men think about these type of things, and it's very unfortunate that women don't realize that until they hit 30. They want to be in their 20s and be like, oh yeah, I can fuck this guy, fuck that guy, but they don't realize you're ruining yourself. And then you're trying to find yourself, and by the time you're 30, you're like, where have all the good men gone? Not to you, because you ran through.
Yo, damn.
Once you hit
See what I did right there with those last 3 clips, you guys? So the first clip, Danica gave that stat. Most guys between the ages of 18 going up to 30 are checking out. Alright? So don't be surprised if that guy that dined and dashed on her was probably one of those guys. But then again, I think it might have had something to do with her running up the bill that high. And she mentioned, oh, he's a plumber. And, if he, I would have been more than willing to pay. Stop it, Cap. You probably would have been more than willing to pay and go half. But if so, you probably wouldn't have saw him again. But then again, maybe so, because like you said, you were just looking to have fun anyway, right? Just go ahead and run that body count up. You already 34. But anyway, then River, shout out to River TV. You see what she mentioned. You wanna have your party time, you wanna do your thing, then you wanna get in your 30s. Now, that woman 34. And then you see the woman on the Fresh and Fit. She mentioned, why would a man deal with you when he can just get a 21-year-old with less baggage? Clearly that woman, that 34-year-old woman has baggage. Especially when you're newly single at 34 and decide, oh, okay, I'm gonna just be a 304. But in the same breath, you said you want something serious and you're tired of being used, but you're gonna do the very thing that makes you used. So it's just one big contradiction. But like I say all the time on the channel, you guys, women are walking contradictions, bro. You can't make this shit up. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until next time, you guys, deuces.